big round of applause for all of the servicemen, and especially those who fought for us in war. Right now, to show our appreciation for them all, we thank you all. There's no way we can show our appreciation. This is just a little token of our love for all of you and what you've done for us. It's sad that war exists in this country, but it's a reality. And it's so great to see the support for our troops and for our fallen soldiers and those missing here. The love is really clear. And the emotion when I hear the national anthem that we all share, or the flag salute, really shows that we love our country and we love those who serve. I want to recognize the Township Committee leaders of Warren Township before I go on. Deputy Mayor Gary Donato, can you stand, please? Carol Ann Garafola and George Lazo. McMarion couldn't make it here today. He had a family obligation, but he is true a leader in the community, and it's great working with him. You know, it's interesting. I really didn't prepare a speech. I took a couple notes this morning at Starbucks. I sat with 3 veterans, one from the Korean War and 2 from Vietnam War. And I see them there all the time. They're regulars down there, and they're good friends. And one thing we talked about was moments in life that we don't forget. And one of the things that I keep remembering whenever I'm at an event like this is when I was 16, which was almost 50 years ago. You'd never guess that from my looks. But when I was 16, I wrote a paper in support of the troops in the Vietnam War who were getting kind of a raw deal. They weren't appreciated as much as our veterans are today. And I wrote a speech, and I gave it at the VFW. In fact, I won, and I was given a medal, and I just found it. Today, I searched for it, and I still have it. I was given a medal for this, and it was basically talking about democracy and those who fight to preserve democracy. It was called Democracy is the Wings of Freedom. I was pretty poetic in those days. And it basically said, you know, without the soldiers, the military who fought for us to keep this democracy, we wouldn't be such a great country. I remember as even a little younger kid, I used to walk by the Air Force recruitment base, always said I wanted to be a fighter pilot. My eyes didn't allow me. I always said, you know, these are the heroes. This is what America's all about. But you know, throughout our career, our lives, I talked about some of the things that we remember. And a lot of the loyalty we have to this country, a lot of the patriotism we have comes from our culture. And I was thinking,